Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. Here's a couple of things we're gonna do, and then I'll be getting started on the main story quest, continuing on with Stormblood out in Gannha. But of course we have to get our character part tickets first. See how they go. 2, nice. 4, less nice. And no big monies. Medium monies for 50-50, that one or that one. Let's go down. Ah, okay. That's a bit worse. Let's see, this time 3, 2, 1, no. This all looks bad. 4, 11, 9, 20 is the max there. If we get 8, 9, and 4, that is 8, 9, 4. 17, 21. It's possible. Yes. Let's see. 5, 3. Anyone that looks good. Not so great tickets today. No matter. Better luck next time. Okay. Someone is just keep our workers busy. Complete that enchanted manor. Oh, okay. Sign venture, field exploration. Yeah, no, I should probably gear up my retainers a little bit more, but it's fine. Sell items in inventory. I just wanna see if I have any money pieces. It would appear not. What was that ink? That one. Oh, he's still full. Let's try ferry on. You should have some slots open. Oh. Oh. Bit of money from our challenge log there. And yeah, I wanted to see what this actually goes for. Could potentially not much. In that case, let's just assign field exploration. Thank you very much. Anything else? No. Okay, so let us. Oh, we don't have the main quest at the moment. And we're gonna be doing it as always on Redmage. Oh wait, there was one other very important thing I need to, well, not, yeah, probably not the most important thing, but yeah. I'm trying to level up my squadron so I can get my next Grand Company rank. It seems to take forever. Just a few programs to close. Keep that. Okay. After castle. Speed this up a little bit. I think I actually had them on training, yeah. Squadron missions. I actually have to get like 4 characters, 4 members up to 36, 14. Who else is close to 14? That's the closest, right? Yeah. That'll increase the XP, so we'll keep that. Well, actually, it could be a higher one. Where is that guy? No. Okay. Come on, squadron missions. Deploy. Please be successful. And fringes. Yeah, Gannha is where we're off to. Get a window open. Okay, so there's another 2 quests we can do. One is this guy Grisaldus, and we have to do them, I presume, and the Angry Coal. So let's go roll on that. I'll move the camera out of the way so you can see. There we go. So 1 will be the Angry Coal, and 2 will be Grisaldus. So let's random 2. Roll 1 out of 2, so it will be the Angry Coal, the one I wanted. Angry Coal regards you with suspicion. And you face another Gannha, eh? Ha, well, what do you ask of me then? A stranger and a generous soul besides? Bollocks, there's naught more suspicious than a good Samaritan. Ah, he's very suspicious indeed. On the other hand, if you're an Imperial agent, I'd expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Yes, actually, we are. Very well, I'll take you up in your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Ennard. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Yeah, we can definitely do that. Right then, Frightened Cole is his name. Ask him for the leftovers, he ought to understand. Because we're already split into 2 quests, and this seems to be nothing more than a fetch quest, I think we can actually just go do both of them at the same time. I'm gonna guess that the other quest from the old guy, Conrad was his name, I think. I'm gonna assume that that's gonna go to another town or separate area, and then we'll go somewhere slightly different from that. Oh, that's a her. I guess it does sound like a pretty feminine name. Grisaldus is here, but her mind is elsewhere. You'd best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk with a pen. Oh, shame. Wait, what was that? Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. Shame. Here's a tea wood helps with it though. I need to grind up a Trapuli horn and a hornball talent for the bin. Ah, so this is the hunt quest. One fetch, one hunt. Yep, we will happily do it for you. You'll go and get some for me, just like that. You needn't trouble yourself so. Well, actually we do need to. Okay, so we're kind of just heading back along where we came from earlier. Horsey. Oh, I don't remember seeing one of these guys. Oh. Well, that wasn't too bad. I should get my Chocobo out. Kenny, save me. Please. Oh, my white and black man is building up really fast. I don't remember it being that fast last time. Just remember to put him on healer later. Okay, so that's the other hunting place, and then... Oh, I'm under attack. It's just... The butterflies are aggressive. Fluturini. That is a very cute name. Looks like there's one up this way. Do we have to find our way up the rock? Oh, we can go right up here. Not there. But that's fine. Nice. Here we go with that. Yeah, I'm glad I did both of these. I just hope the other quest from Ralga's Reach doesn't take us like into like literally the exact same places. I didn't look at them to see what. I didn't speak to the guys to see what they would do or anything. You know, to see what kind of objectives they're looking for. Oops. These trees look really cool. I really like the red ends on the on the leaves, on the bunches of leaves. That's how you know that's a really... Wait, does it... Yeah, it does... Okay. It does kind of dis... I was just wondering, like, does the fire kind of disappear? It would appear that it does. Okay, so we got the ingredients for the tea. For Griselda's with the injured leg. Oh, I just need to put him on healer. I could end up dying for that. Here are the leftovers. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all in the sack over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, mine, so be careful when you pick them up. Please don't tell me I have to manually walk all the way back. Please not that. Right? No. Okay. Okay, well that was relatively short. We can just teleport back. Ah, the new faces. You have my leftovers. Yes, we do. Ha, well, I'll be. You actually went and bought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. 'Tis hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman, Tis hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman, all the while sleeping bits and pieces off to the side. To bundle up and to sell the sutlers what trade with the resistance. It's a living, and a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting in the Guardian's eye for our father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even, though if we were alive, he'd be not long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance. This is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end the result is the same. I suppose I just wanted to know is all, that we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Ah, I guess they really do care about their homeland and their freedom. You've been gone a while. It was not that long. That was like 5 minutes. Like, not even 5 minutes. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Gannha? What? I suppose she didn't really act like she believed we were actually gonna go do it. Oh, I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known. They've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one. You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time. And so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it would have made a difference if I'd fought back. I knew what a lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter, of course. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. That's very true. By the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, and many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you. But beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. Oh, shame. Meffrid is hard at work trying to win over the villagers of Gannha. So are we. Anything interesting here? Please put your clothes on. Recolor. Those are actually cool. Does the red stay red regardless? Yeah, okay, the red's... Okay. That's a bit weird. Let's see... I mean, the stats aren't that much higher. I think I can wait a little bit before I actually start choosing, like actually upgrading gear. Probably 61 or 62. Ah, there you are, Sidon. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How Lyse is getting on, by the way. You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. 1 second. Okay, I just want to read what things is. Okay, so we're going to go speak with Lyse now. And see what she's been up to. See maybe if she's had some better luck with her countrymen. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. Oh, and who is this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls? Or is it useless? Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm the castrum with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lyse. You weren't here. This is my home and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Al Amigo. Let's go and find Meffrid. It just occurred to me, I actually haven't chosen a minion as a red mage. Rena. Outfit matches, but I'm not so sure. Puff of Darkness. The wind-ups get a little bit annoying after a while. Maybe this one. It's cute. It kind of fits. Accompaniment node. This is difficult. I think for now, I'm gonna have to go with the Brina actually. But that's, okay, that is creepy. But it's fine. It's fine. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like you do either, Lyse. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd have never met Sidon or the rest of you, and we might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Oh, here we go. What happened? What happened? Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help! I don't like the sound of that one, but come on. Okrata, the Tributum, and the bloody Ratmen, they... Damn it all. You there, take a deep breath, then tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Tributum's due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kikun attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old temple before they came, and... Listen, Okrata's the only family I got. If I lose him, The Ziggurat? If the Ratman took him there, he's as good as dead. We've got to go after them. Even if there's a chance her brother's still alive, we have to try. Yes. So that was right where I got my last ether current at the at the end of the last stream. You're right, Lyse. We've got to help them, not for the missing man, then for the Tributum. The Guardians won't suffer excuses if they're late. Yeah, one does not simply not pay taxes. Meffrid understands that you must act quickly to save Okrata. So Okrata is being held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kikun bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. Now I can actually see these during the day a lot better. Oops. Yeah, so I need to get more used to. So I have Jolt on Q because it just kind of makes more sense to me. Theoretically, I suppose I would say. But on basically every one of my other jobs, my sort of either like my combo starter or my main spammable in the case of Astrologian is all set on V. So I'm too used to always pressing V first, which doesn't quite work. But this is the whoops, gate fence. Yeah, I suppose I could do that and then put acceleration and swift cast on E and R. No, I'd have to think about that. I think like 9 times out of 10 I tend to prefer the night music over the daytime music in a lot of places. Okay, let's see if I get some AoE practice. I haven't moved these yet, so we want to put them in the same place. And then I need to put Core over there and Contra 6 over there as well. Here we go. Ouch. Oh shit, whoops, okay. I died. Let's try that again. Okay, so I guess mobs are, in general, quite strong when you're not over-leveled. Definitely not like it was in in 2.0 at all. Well, I mean, it's the start of the game, you wouldn't expect to be, but I guess you also don't notice at later levels because you just level up so fast. Unless you're actively starting and keeping multiple jobs going from the start to stay at around the same level. Let's get off here. Get Kenny back. Okay, so we'll just kill them one at a time, it's fine. Oh, I'm glad I was out of range there. And to also remember when I have both procs up, to always go with the same one. Oops. Okay, here we are. Don't mind me, little Earth Sprite. I have no beef with you. Please let me go. I'm picking you. I don't want to die. Wait, what? Up there? Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Please don't tell me they're gonna throw the poor guy off. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Ours to eat with these... Okay, that's quite scary. We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Yep. Oh. So this carries on with chilled music. stairs are right here. Oops. Wrong one again. Why do they sound so cute for man-eating people? By Ralga, what did I do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I can hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him. Oh, wait, you're here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. My sister? Oh, Ralga, we pray she's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? Do you think there are still good, brave folk in this world? We should go before the kicker and return in force. Do you still have the tributum? Oh gods, the tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. Wait, what? Right now, in your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Wow. That's definitely one of, if not the nicest bows I've seen, or I've personally come across. Don't do machinist, don't do black mage, don't do that. Yep, that one will be an easy pick. Listen, Sidon, Meffrid, I think we need to go after Warkrata. Wait, you better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that, I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down to see if we can't pick up his trail. I think, yeah, I should probably get used to using my opening buffs. So that later when I do eventually get to a dungeon, I actually feel like I know what I'm doing. Whee! All good. Okay, so now we have to find this guy's trail, which I guess basically means just trying to find the shinies. Ah, there we go. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Oh, gee, thanks. Might as well not let that go to waste. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit better. See, what is the recast time on this? 3.4. Isn't this exactly where I picked it up the last time? I mean, I don't think so. Oh, okay. It's because it just stayed there. Let's do a bit of math there. If it's a 0.7 second or 700 millisecond cast time for these spells, you know, assuming this is dual casted instant, and I, according to my ping test, I have 150 milliseconds. So that would be, so if I want to double weave, it would be 3 times 0.7, which is 0.21. Plus 0.3, which would be exactly on. So I guess it does make sense that that I am clipping my GCD. because that ping test is going to be like the sort of most ideal ping. That's like purely just there and back, as opposed to there, do a whole bunch on the do a whole bunch of shit on the server, and then the message would come back, or in this, you know. I thought I did get the whatever the what is the increases in, so that's the party, that's the buff, the cure. I'm pretty. Does Redmage have a? It lives. Yes, that's the upgraded one. AoE. It's the buff. Displacement is the jump away. So that's how it short cost. I thought I had a. No, a sooner like ability that removes debuffs, but I guess Redmage doesn't have one. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of anything in interest anywhere around here. Ah, Chocobo Feather? Well, that seems a bit more interesting. In the Dirty Spy, a Chocobo Feather. Any luck? No. A Chocobo Feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning it came from Workouter's bird, in which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows, we'll find him soon enough. Ah, we're in Palace of the Dead now. Or at least he's been there. He knows the strats. Blood Glider, that looks cool. And it also looks angry. I'll just burn all my meat. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering round the bend and... Yeah, that... Get to cover, quickly now. Here he comes. And there they are.
だが、ドクロ連隊とは厄介な連中に遭遇したもんだぜ。いいかリセ、何があっても飛び出すんじゃないぞ。おい、そこの怪しいやつ、動くな。止まれ。お待ちください、兵隊さん。私は怪しいものでは。今日は属州税の支払いに。
I think a bad feeling is right, Lyse.
何？税の支払い期限などとうに過ぎているぞ。見えすぎたようだ。
Here we go.
さては解放軍の密偵だな。
いえ、解放軍なんかじゃありません。ここに来る途中で盗賊に襲われ遅れてしまったのです。本当に属州勢を。
Let's get ready to rumble. Oh. Ow. No. Yeah.
おいおい、冗談だろ。属州税は全収入の5分の1という決まりだぜ。これっぽっちで済むはずがねえだろうが。
What an asshole. Come. Let me at him.
ああ、お返しください。それが本当に全額なんです。
黙れ。期限は守らず盗賊だなんだと嘘をつく。その上納税額までちょろまかすつもりか。
こらえろリセ。今出ていけば彼は解放軍の一味として扱われ、家族もろともよくて強制連行、悪ければ皆殺しだぞ。
That's right.
そんな。
貴様らグズがいつまでも帝国に逆らうから、俺たちの世代は市民権を持っているってのに、アラミゴ出身ってだけで差別されるんだ。どれだけ能力があっても、どれだけ努力しても、与えられんのはこんな偏僻な場所の巡回ばかり。
Oh.
そのあたりにしておけ。そろそろ定期報告の時間だ。引き上げるぞ。
That, I guess she's the sergeant. Doesn't seem to be too keen on how they're treating him. Unless he just wants to get back to business. Guess we'll see.
「どうにか解放されたようだな。とにかく戻るぞ。
Hmm. I'd heard that commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy, but they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. That is very resolute of him. Meffrid has no wish to linger unnecessarily. Yep, neither do we. Oh, new weapon. The sword itself is okay. It definitely suits the rest of my outfit. But I really do like the way this part looks. I actually have no idea what it's called. I need to find that out. I mean, up close it doesn't look like much. But when you look at it from far, it really has that nice gem effect. I guess if it just like glowed slightly, just had a little bit of light actually projecting out of it, it would look much better. But the way they did the reflection is quite nice. How much of an upgrade is it over what I have? Okay, that's like a fair. That's a fair bit of stuff. That's more than 10%, so I think we can go with that. Unless there really is something I think looks cooler. Very generic looking. I find a lot of these look... It seems really hard for them to stand out. The shapes tend to be quite fixed, or the shape of the weapon design itself is quite fixed, and I think it's like quite limited in design, and because of the size of it, it's really hard to make them stand out from one another, especially the more ordinary looking ones, because it really is like limited to the size. It's not like, say, the Dark Knight's swords or the warrior axes, where you can have these, you can have a nice slender version if you want, or you can also have these big huge chunky ones and sort of everything in between. The way the shape is designed, you can't really do that with the planispheres and astronometers. But the ones that look cool do look really cool. And yeah, we look through all of those. Wakrat is alive, and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I for one would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return, but best get back to Gannha and tell Ragnfrid his man got the job done. Okay, looks like we're starting to unlock some quests here, if we ever need to do them. I think we are still on 60 quests. Yeah, so we're basically being over-leveled already. Not by very much, of course, but still. Oh, his name is Ragnfrid. Conrad is... Oh yeah, Conrad's the guy back at Ralga's Reach. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Okrata told me everything, how you fought with the old kicker and it saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the Skulls, how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. Aye, I reckon you could. Meffrid's a warrior, as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father, that much is plain. But I thank Ralga you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Okrata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said. For only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Alisae, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do, but I'm telling you, God's in the heavens is my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was as stubborn as an ox too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Yeah, she really does not like standing idly by and watching bad things happen to people, especially her own. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's all right. Sorry about running off like that. Are the Megans terrorizing their own? I just can't accept it, you know. No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels or whatever it was. Nor did I expect Wakra to just lie in their dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are. There you are, Lyse. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. 'Twasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Wakra, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Ah, okay, we won him over. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others, you know, who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but yes. If your heart bleeds for El Amigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Relga's Reach. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this isn't your home? No. No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. If you don't mind, I was thinking of staying here and assisting Meffrid with the training of the new recruits. Okay, so I guess the next one we're gonna take Alisae along with us. After you, Sidon. Yup. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. And it was your passion and conviction that moved to join them. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling too. I heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield. But when, not if. That day will come, Lyse. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. True. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Guardian, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill any more of them than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows, maybe you could be one, Lyse. Your father certainly was. Right then, let's begin preparing for these new recruits. Sidon, Lyse, it's been a pleasure. Yes! Oh, the fist bump. Posed fist bump. Oh wait, it's the same weapon. Just high quality. So I basically just bought all the pre-quests, all the initial quest weapons. That's alright. Let's see what Manago has for us. Before she tells you of a mission, Manago has a few things she would like to say. Okay. So I can basically have two options for glamours here. It's pretty decent. Is this just a recolor? I think it is. Yeah. Probably go with the Dragoon one just because I just struggle to find anything that I like really want to put on my Dragoon over the job armors I have. I mean the Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward ones, of course. They're just so hard to beat. I mean, this is part of why I chose to start with Dragoon in the first place. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, if it was rude of me to run off without saying a word, it's all well and good me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least you deserved. My apologies. Accepted. And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemps trusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Eldon commands the forces at Castromorians. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great. That's just what I wanted to hear. When we're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the Reach. Ooh, that must be my I'm guessing that's the sightseeing log. We'll just shortcut there. Oh, there's... Oh, I totally missed that one. Should go get it while we're here. See no particular reason not to. And we'll pick up the sightseeing log as well. Always good to have those on hand. Nope, no flying in town. Oh, dungeon up there. Now I wonder if that dungeon, is that going to be like, are we going to be defending an invasion that's of the Guardians sneaking through? Or is it like a mystical artifact or mystical place that we have to go down and fetch something of some artifact of power or something to that effect, and getting information much like the library? Because it looks like it would be the type of place where they thought they had it locked up and they'd be attacked from. Olga Ironheart. That there is a sightseeing log, unless I'm mistaken. Do you perchance know a woman named Milith? Why, yes, of course. She gave it to us. Ah, what are the odds? Milith is my niece, lest you wonder, and she has told me much more about you in her letters. Wow. Ah, but where are my manners? Olga Ironheart at your service. I'm an explorer like most of the clan, and my niece bade me share you with such knowledge I have accumulated. Here, lend me your log. Let's see now. Definitely there, and there. Yes, that ought to suffice. Hope it also completes. My explorations have taken me far and wide, but dearest to my heart are the regions of Alamigo, beauteous in their ruggedness, and the lands far east, glorious in their diversity. There are many wondrous sights to be seen in these places, and I've written down the directions to them. Some will prove more difficult to reach than others, but if you're even half as resourceful as Milith says you are, I'm confident that you will find them all. Yeah, we have Google for that. Eventually. That's when I really feel like I have nothing else to do, because I like just finding them along the way. And with that, I shall leave you to resume your adventures. Go forth, my friend, and take in such breathtaking vistas as even my father, the great Rodhard Ironheart, could not see in his lifetime. Stormblood, yes. Must be level 60. Use your wits. Thank you. Got everything you need? Good. Then let us be off. So in Ralga's Reach, I'm only going here, so I take it we don't teleport anywhere. I do wonder what... There's two exits there. I'm not gonna go back and check now, but I do wonder where that one goes. If I can even get through there now. And that wasn't far at all. Quiet, hear that? That was a ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperials. Ye gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life or death. They could be of a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have 7-man patrol augmented with a single magitek armor. Wide search pattern, divided into 2, no, 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Where are they? Head north, you should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Sidon's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. Going up and around this way. Possibly. We definitely need to go around. Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from the other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'll do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that, after what happened at the wall. No. You don't. But... Yeah. I like this. Right. I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. And given my time, I'll probably just finish this quest. And then once this one is done, then I'll be off for the night. Yeah, I haven't really ventured into new areas. I wouldn't have expected to find any ether currents. We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the forces of Castrum Oriens were under the command of the Flame General Ralban Alden, did you not? By Ralga, the bull of Amigo himself. I never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Oops. Well, I'll have you know, by the way, that you've already met the hero that beat him one-on-one. Just saying. I feel like we did these quests in the right order.
おお、貴様たち。アラミゴ解放軍とは接触できたのか。
ええ、死者を連れてきたわ。彼女はアラミゴ解放軍の一員メナーゴ。例の提案に対する返答については彼女から。
お初にお目にかかります。アラミゴの猛牛ラウバーン閣下とお会いできて光栄の限りであります。
よしてくれ。ここは闘技場ではなく戦場なのだ。アラミゴ解放のために働く同志として接してもらいたい。
Oh, so much humility.
失礼しました。我らアラミゴ解放軍の指揮官コンラッド隊長からの書簡を預かってまいりました。どうかお受け取りください。
ありがたい。こちらの申し出を受けてくださるのだな。組織の立て直しが必要というそちらの事情についても了解した。
はい、書簡にも書いてある通り、鉄仮面の作戦に参加し命を落とした者も多く、人員不足はさらに深刻なものとなっています。それに地元の者たちから同志を募ろうにも相次ぐ作戦の失敗で解放軍の信用に陰りが。
故郷アラミゴを奪還したいという思いはあっても、命がけの闘争に身を投じるには成功の希望が必要よ。
Yeah.
無謀な戦いに誘うのはそれこそ先導というものだわ。
確かにイルベルドのごとき先導者になるわけにはいかん。戦争である以上犠牲はつきものだが、その先に勝利の希望があるのだと示さなければ。
It's gonna be a hard sell after Ilbert.
ならば父上、その希望を見せましょう。まずは我々の手で。
Yep. Actions in fact speak louder than words.
今の反帝国活動に必要なのは成功体験です。小さな作戦でいい。
Big actions.
まず同盟軍と解放軍が協力し、帝国軍の部隊を打ち破ったという実績を作るのです。
True.
たとえ小さくとも勝利という事実が希望の灯火を灯すための火種となるでしょう。
Okay, get morale up. Take down a bunch of enemies, but will they be happy about them?
帝国軍に勝ったという噂が広まれば、今まで以上に協力者が集まると思います。でもどうすれば。
My question is, after what we just saw, when we had to, when Meffrid prevented us from, three of us from saving the other guy, how will the rest of the other Megans under Guardian rule feel about this? Initially, before it's been seen to, before we actually win. And how will they feel about the Guardians being provoked?
私に考えがあります。
Okay, let's hear it. What are you cooking? Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Velladina, namely the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. Prototype Magitech armor, new version. We're gonna take the armor that's still in beta. I hope it's at least tested well enough. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons, that's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering the development and delaying future development. And we should carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance. They will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. All true. Yeah, she's pretty much on the ball here. Exactly. And what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing the prototype weapons to East End, where our resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out. Hell no. I've had enough walking and talking for now. Signed, sealed, to be delivered. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. That's all I have time for tonight. We'll definitely be continuing here right where we left off. I have made commitment to not gain a single experience point on my Redmage outside of this main quest. So I'll be continuing maybe tomorrow, or maybe part of tomorrow if I stream tomorrow night. If not, sometime between Sunday and Thursday at around this time. Well, sometime Sunday and definitely latest probably Tuesday, but it could be Sunday, Monday or Tuesday. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.